Right now we're going to Sarah's actually. Obviously I'm a little late. I'm always late for some reason. But 5 minutes, it's not that bad. It's the best jiu-jitsu work that you can get around, especially in the world and especially around here. When you work with the best in the world and you see everything, you just experienced. There's nothing really that surprises you, especially like in the fight or when when shit hits the fan. You're just comfortable, and some days you're the hammer, some days you're the nail, but every day you're getting better with these guys. My birthday's tomorrow. I'm 25, so it's just like I see myself every few months and every year, like my skills just jump levels, and I can't, even in another 5 years, I can't wait to see where I'm at.
What's up, my guys?
Nice shorts.
Dennis has like an insane highlight reel full of like crazy strikes and like some really cool knockouts. I think that type of stuff, fans really dig that, and the UFC knows that, obviously. For him, I think we've talked, and it's just about like he's got to keep doing his job. He's got to keep training. He's got to keep fighting. And if he keeps doing as good as he's always done, then he's going to eventually get to the highest level.
Yeah, well, I mean, it could be worse. He could have lost this fight. You know what I mean? He had one good fight on the Contender Series that he lost, and that was a lot of that was due to his COVID situation. You know, his lungs weren't up to par. I think on a different card, he probably would have got signed. You give him the right dance partner, he already showed how exciting he could be if you look at his first fight in there. So, listen, he had his shot in the spotlight. He'll have it again. He's a young kid. And when he does, he'll answer the call. He'll have his day.
Dennis should be already in UFC right now, but so he's not there yet, but he's young and he wants to be busy, and he's gonna fight and he's gonna stay busy. Dennis' ground game is good. He's been training since he was a kid, and but like he likes strike more, and then every time he's just keeping fighting the strike and stand up, but I mean, right now, I think he's more focused of wrestling and jiu-jitsu, and I think his next fight we will see him like take people down, and we will see more ground game from him. Brother, looking good. Brother.
Talking about me? You say something good?
Yeah, something good.
Thank you. Not too much.
Not too much. I'm just talking true.
Okay.
True.
You say I have a big head?
No.
Big Albanian head?
I mean, maybe big, but like
Not much in here.
but smaller. Maybe physically big, but but you humble. You humble.
So I like to strike, for example, personally, and getting these hard, grueling, grappling rounds in with the squeezing and having someone on top of you and having to work and look for the submissions, defend submissions. It's just, this is the hardest part of the sport, is the grappling, and getting these hard rounds in, every round a new guy everyone's a black belt. It's just, when you go with the guy in the fight when you're controlling and leading the dance, it's a much easier ball game.